that was great. Okay, after 5, 6, 106. Let's try and get the same sound from the beginning, right? So I know it's piano, but a little bit more projection because it's the same line. It's that motif, right? So this is 106. Okay, and then before we start, 13, 14, 15, 16. Same thing. Whenever we have the let's come out. Cellos, violins, and violas, and then the other motif, which is right. I think he wants it like sort of like second, or there's a little bit in the background because he writes pianissimo for that, but the other motif is piano. So let's try and keep that sort of in the back. Okay, so let's do 106. I think we can have just a tiny bit more sound, particularly first violin. We'll try that in a minute. Can we go to measure 15 or pick up to 15 first? Yeah, let's try and make that a little freer. I'll try to be really clear. So we started piano at 15, then poco crescendo, and I think that involves a little bit of like agitation as well. And then when the diminuendo starts, let's come down in sound and in time. So I'll try to be really clear. And then just the 16th notes at 21. Da da di da da, really well now. Okay, so pick up to 15. Measure 27. 27 and 28, stretch it a little bit, and then we're at tempo 29. So let's take from 17. Or pick up to 17. So one measure before 8. Can we? So we did the last dynamic that we have is the forte piano. Can we keep the piano up until 1 before 8, and the pickup to 8 is the super forte. So that's. All right, let's take 39, sorry. 39. Okay, then 146 and 47, bass, cello and viola and bassoon. Can we crescendo to 148 and then come down a little bit for the 48, 49 and then forte? And then everybody else is still crescendo. So let's just shade that with the pitches. So let's go from 142. Sorry, 73, 72, 73, and then a tempo 74. Okay, great. Let's take 31, 2, 3, 4, 134. And it's, well, actually, it's kind of like pick up to 135. And with the eighth notes, can we make sure that we crescendo? It says crescendo poco a poco. Let's try to crescendo with everybody so that the winds have like support. And then when everybody comes in, like da da dee da da da, that has to be really fortissimo. Right? All right. So pick up to 80. What is it? 5. So not 95. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5. Yeah. Pick up to 135. Let's be right at tempo, like the first tempo, right on where it says tempo primo, so 130, 75, right? And then I know this is kind of not fair because we have a small first section and a lot of woodwinds, but can we try to make so the imitation sta-dum, be-dum, sort of with the same sound? I know this is not fair for you, but let's try that. Can we make pick up to 157? Fortissimo. Okay, I think in this section, the difference between piano, pianissimo, mezzo forte can be a little bit more, like a little bit more. Especially 4 after 4. When there's the melody in the first violin, second violin has like these descending half notes. I think that really has to be pianissimo so that the next 4 measures sound really contrasting, and then the next 4 measures are pianissimo again. And then when we have like the più agitato, that's a bit of an impact. So can we take, and this is the section that I was saying so not quite staccato, but a little like tenuto, I guess. Yeah. Can we take, let's see, the upbeat to the più tranquillo?